Hi, it me, Adi Krishna, also known as Juliet, and I'm here at Lighthouse Yoga Studio testing one of the beeswax tea light candles that I made for the Kundalini Candlelight. Kundalite is good though. Class that I'm going to be leading on Saturday, October 12th, and then again in November and again in December. It's a 1.5 or 2 hour class. No, 2.5 hours. I'm sorry. 2.5 hour class, 5 to 7:30, allowing time for our refreshments and snacks together. So we'll be completely done at 7:30. It's not like the class ends and then there's hangout time. So yeah, the class will include a Kundalini breath work and gentle Kundalini warm up to just get some stretching, some restorative stuff in, and then candlelight meditation, Trataka, candlelight gazing meditation. So to do this, this is the stage that I sit on, or the teachers use for teaching from at the studio. And I've got these blocks so that the candle is about in alignment with my eyes, even though it doesn't look like it in the video. It's right there so that my brow point and the flame are pretty much lined up. And then I'm gazing down my nose, but focused at the brow point, at the corona, which is the space right above the wick before the flame. There's this space where there's just space. It's like it's so hot. There's white light there and blue light, and then you get the golden yellow, and you just focus there. My hands are in Gyan Mudra at my knees, and I'm just going to focus at the flame, right at that corona, at that space between the wick and the flame. I'm just breathing normally. Posture is in alignment. And I just did this for 31 minutes. So now I'm just showing you. But what happens is, as you do this, all this stuff is going on with your hormones. Your third eye is opening. Your cleansing, your actual optic nerve is being activated, which is activating parts of your brain, which in turn is going to activate your nervous system in certain ways. And I've actually never done it for a full 31 minutes. This was my first time. I've done it for 11 to 15 minutes before. So I wasn't sure. I was like, how is this gonna go? But I did it for 31 minutes and it went by surprisingly quick. I was very relaxed. Yes, one of my feet did go numb. I'm sitting in easy pose, but I felt good. I was not uncomfortable. I'm sitting on a bolster, which I have here at the studio for us, and you try not to blink, but you don't focus on not blinking, because then you're just gonna sit there and keep blinking. So I just relaxed and gazed and focused and really focused at my brow point. And what happened was my eyes began to tear. My right eye first, it just starts dropping tears, and then my left eye, and then I feel my sinuses, which this is all connected. This is the third eye area, the root of the nose. Your sinuses have everything to do with what's going on when you meditate, when you do breath work, and when you're having a spiritual awakening and the Kundalini awakening in your chakras, your third eye, your crown, all of this energy moving, you're going to feel it physically. So I felt this opening in my sinuses, my eyes started to drain, my nose started to drain, and it wasn't so much that I needed to stop. I just let it happen. I let the tears pour, and I didn't have to blink. They were just coming out. My nose began to run a little. It wasn't a lot, so I was not uncomfortable just letting it be, but I just allowed the opening, and that happened within the last few minutes. I didn't know. I knew that the track was going to end at 31 minutes, but I didn't know when that was going to be. I didn't have a timer I'm looking at, so I was doing it as a student, just sitting here, surrendered. And as it ended, then I closed my eyes, focused at the third eye point, and I've done it before where I've seen figures, I've seen lights, I've seen the blue pearl, I've seen a door, I've seen things. Today, I didn't see a lot. I saw the blue pearl. I saw it with a little white or bright golden light, like pupil in it. I suppose that's third eye stuff, third eye activation. But it was very just there, and that's what I saw. Rolled my eyes up. I saw the crown, the color of the crown chakra, but it was nothing. It wasn't a spectacular show today. Now it could be different on another day when I do it. It's always something different, but very subtle. And then just open my eyes and let my legs, stretch my legs and let the energy and blood come back into my legs. And now I'm doing this so that I could share with you just a piece of what we're going to be doing on this Saturday night and with these candlelight meditation classes. I feel like this is important. It's very relaxing. I feel very relaxed and open. Everything looks softer in my environment. They say that this helps with concentration. I know that we're all very distracted and there's so many things going on, and we're hearing about them as they unfold, and before they unfold, we're being preempted with information constantly. So I feel like these practices that are very grounding and also awakening to our intuition, so that we're not just thinking all the time, but we're able to act on intuitiveness and not reactiveness, are very important, especially now. And so I'm very excited about doing this. I hope that that we have a good turnout. I don't really want to have more than 11 people, because of wanting to make sure everybody has sufficient space to have their candles set up. We have the blocks and everything. We have some shelves and other areas of the room where people can set up. We have chairs that the candles can be put on the blocks, on bolsters, on the chairs. So plenty of space. It's going to be nice and dark with soft lighting, ambient lighting, and then very dimly lit for the candlelight meditation. So it's going to be even more profound when the room is darker and you're gazing at that pinpoint of light, and as there's other pinpoints of candlelight in the room. I think I'm very pleased with the way the candles came out. They're beeswax, 100% organic beeswax with a lead-free wick, and this one was the half full one. It's only been curing for 3 days, and I started it at, what time is it? I started it an hour ago, and it's still going pretty strong. So I think they're gonna last a few times, and you'll get to take your leftover candle tea light with you if you'd like, so that you can then continue to practice on your own at home. I feel like this practice could be life-changing and beneficial if you only did it for 5 minutes. And I was thinking about with children how I would love if I could get my 13-year-old to do this for 3 to 5 minutes a day. I think that it's very centering, it's very calming, it's restorative, and it has that sense of release and relax to the nervous system, which is, again, so important for the times that we're in, and all the time, really, that we're here. So thank you for watching if you've watched, and I hope to see you at one of the Kundalini, Candlelighty Trataka meditation classes that I'm going to be teaching. So, Sat Nam.